everybody, welcome back to Let's Play HOI4 as Indonesia. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, the Australians, they did end up invading a little bit of our territory. But that's okay. I mean, I think it might literally be like 3 divisions, so I'm not actually that worried about it. But, PSA is dead. What did the Canadians take? They took over Buffalo, rightfully a part of Canada, by the way. We'll see how that turns out. The American United States almost dead. We might see MacArthur and the PSA join sides. If they end up joining the Entente, we might actually have a little bit of an issue on our hands, but I'm sure we'll be okay. Got 5 divisions up there right now. We're now currently with Australia up to 50%. I'm going to have you actually march straight your way over here. Person now fallen under our control. We'll take over this other city in just a quick second. And overall, I think we're looking pretty good. We will take the 40 upgrade. And then artillery, we will also upgrade you to the next level as well. Yeah, they're taking like 2 of our cities. I mean, they did take like our most important city. But, like, we can come back from this. I mean, if India's almost dead. And it's like India finally decided to put up a resistance. After they've lost like 90% of the country. You know, better late than never, I suppose. I'm hoping that Melbourne and, I forgot what the city is called, and Adelaide will be enough for us to just win the war. I'm really hoping we don't need to invade New Zealand. I'm prepared for it. But, like, even then, like, I need Japanese naval assistance. I mean, I guess, yeah, no, you don't even want to attack down here, because this is the entire Z zone. Melbourne gets them down to 30, so this city should actually barely put us over the edge. So I'm happy with that. Very, very glad. I don't know if that's going to give all of this to me. Now I've done 8%. Apparently Hyperad's done 42%. Again, that makes complete sense. I mean, they mostly have dealt with the Dominion of India. I think that's mostly because they've probably taken the most casualties. I mean, 80,000. That's not bad. You've now died. Yeah, I mean, they're still holding out in... If our troops over here still, they're still holding out in New Zealand, but that's okay. Do I even need to? I guess you don't even need to do the invasion here. If you're capitulated, you're capitulated. Bring our troops back home. I'm gonna try the naval invasion. You see that the Filipinos have put more troops up towards the north, which I'm hoping means that this port will then be exposed. Fingers crossed we can get some progress in against the Philippines while they're bringing troops up north. And we're on the German to end hostilities. I'm assuming it's because Armenia was in the Reichspakt. That's my best guess. Okay, there is somebody there. But they're actually very, very close to dying. 98. And if we can secure a port, the Japanese will be able to assist. If I just landed troops over here, it actually would have made my life like so much easier, but there we go. We've landed our invasion force. Very, very happy to see it. And aside from that, we're gonna have you guys. Oh, you're not connected here. Okay, then. Well, we might as well take over the rest of your territory then. Prepare another naval invasion into. God, I don't know. I mean, I guess, like, if we had enough civilian factories, we could try just to build a port. Like, I don't know how easy that's going to be. I guess we'll try to naval invade up towards the north for right now. That seems okay. Well, we'll at least take over this island. Get, like, 1 victory point out of it. Of course, the Philippines, they're always actually way more difficult to kill than you would otherwise expect them to be. Okay, technology. I guess we can probably now go for construction 1. It's like, it's still like not fantastic, but are you guys? You're all down here, huh? And you don't actually want to. Oh, you know why you don't want to deploy down to this army? Because you're technically a different army. There we go. Send you back up north. Give me back my capital. And hopefully, I know there's a peace event for the Dominion of India. So maybe that peace event will fire and do good stuff for us. We'll see. If it fires, you know, and India's at peace, and then it pieces us out with the Entente, and we lose all of Australia, I will just cheat to give it back to me. 15 total artillery. I'm actually going to say no to that, because I don't really need the supplies right now. I mean, how is the German front doing? I mean, confusing to say the least. I mean, it's got like a little pocket here, but Austria's actually managed to push their way into Italy. Your war here is going fine. Romania, like, they might try to invade into Hungary, but I'm leaning towards that not happening. And at this point, we really don't care about what happens with the Germans. Like, we've done the German war. Where are you guys going? You're going up to this port. That makes sense. Yeah, we'll push our way this way. Wait till our reinforcements have arrived. You're actually landing troops into here. I mean, I can understand why the AI wants to do that. It doesn't really make any real sense. How's the war in China going? We do see that you're basically kind of stuck. I wonder if you have 50% Concordia, whether or not there'll just be like a cube where you just turn into a Japanese puppet. We will find out, though. Not turning into units. We do have 7,000 guns. You know what? Give me a full, and by full 10 stack, I mean, let's do a 5 stack. And I appreciate you guys coming over here to help us take this over, but we have 2 divisions up there. I got 2 divisions down here. Like, my best guess, or my best hope, is just navally invade, like, I don't know, like, right here. Quickly try to build a port in the back, and hope for the best. But, like, even us building a port, like, I mean, we have 14 factories now. Maybe we could get it done. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So I think we need to just try like a 1, 3, 4, 5. You just try something like this. Secure this area. Build a port as quickly as humanly possible. Because once you can build, we can establish a second port city. Because there's one thing the AI will never do. I don't think the AI has ever in their entire existence built another dock. To the point where it's like, I don't even know if the AI is programmed. I think the AI is probably just not programmed to even do it. Yeah, I mean, our allies here can deal with this. You guys be ready to invade in about 5 days, but apparently we don't have any naval superiority here. Really, the Japanese aren't even... Okay, they put units here, but they put nobody into this small section. I mean, I guess I could put, like, a single boat. But my boat's not done yet. My boat's done on the 16th. It's almost done, and we can have a single Indonesian naval unit. Just one. It's a World War I era boat, but, you know, it's good enough. I guess we'll also start building into our bombers now. I mean, we have the rubber. That's like the one thing we have in droves is rubber. That's actually a lot of Australian troops here as well. Tell you the regular battle plan. Nothing too crazy. Please make Latvia. Thank you, thank you. Draw a line like this. All of you move over to Sydney. Once you've gone into Latvia, then these guys are going to be cut off from supplies. India has capitulated. Happy to see it. They're trying to go to the city. Yeah, please rush over there as quickly as you possibly can. I guess we'll put one more in our naval unit for right now. How long until they get into that city? 3 days. How long until we land our single unit? 2 days, 9 hours. So we should be there first. We can secure the city. We can secure our capital. Our single naval unit has now been deployed. Your way up north. So we have no naval units to begin the game with. But we start off with 2 admirals. Okay, I'm going to have you last stand because we cannot lose this city. And once the reinforcements are in here, you're going to be looking pretty good. So this has now been secured. We'd love to see it. Is there a peace event firing over India? No? No. I'm not too sure what the pause is. Usually that means like something's going on, but at least not right now. We'll go one more on convoys. I mean, I guess we can start continuously. What the hell did I do? Oh, I'm not showing that. Right, okay. I guess we can like just slowly build up more naval units. Maybe we can deploy a second naval vessel, but I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit unlikely. So I want you pushing here. I want you pushing here. Both of you begin your attacks. And luckily we do have some open territories. They still have one victory point that maybe they could utilize in some way. I don't know. Technology research will go with you. Have you guys landed a single... See, you haven't put a single boat here, but I, with a single ship, now have 100% superiority. Means that we can launch. We're going to take over this part of the Philippines. Build a dockyard immediately. We're going to build it as far back as we possibly can. How long until that's done? 20th of December. About a month. It's only 3,000 cost. What province are you? You are mountains. If we can take this province, even with really low supplies, we should still be able to maintain our position. What province are you? You are plains. You're going to be there in 19 hours. You'll be there in 1 day. You will be there in 2 days. So, okay, never mind. We got to defend where we're at right now. And we just got to wait a single month. And sound a peace of the Entente. Okay. Does that mean that we're at peace of the Entente? No. But actually, it means that Australia's been kicked out of the Entente. So actually, it works out just fine for us. Okay, so next up is Hyperbad. You get to annex all of India. Where the hell are you on this list? You're right there. You get to annex all of India. Congratulations to you. I get this province, and I'm going to take all of Australia because I'm the one who actually fought for this. Do I take Australia as well? I'm going to say no. I'm going to be nice and give Japan the rest of this territory, even if they maybe don't actually deserve it. But Japan can use that as like a forward operating base. They put 19 divisions down here. Okay, very cool. How expensive is a port? Okay, you're now up to the 26, so less than a month. But we can defend our position. American Union States collapsed. We got the last stand probably repeatedly, but we need to make sure we do not lose this province. Now the PSA and the MacArthur are going to be at war still. This is good. It's actually a really nice time for the peace event to fire, because it'll mean that the United States will no longer be a major issue for us. Australia. Okay, welcome Australia to existence. Very happy to see you. Good old Republic of Australia. Still have our control here. They might be like, hey, you should give these provinces to Australia. But the answer is no, I'm not going to do that. That'd be ridiculous. I have one more unit deploying in here. We're at a nice exact 80 combat width. They're at 90. We are going to be taking, I'm assuming, a negative 33, negative 33. But things could always be worse for us. Japanese are moving troops down here. Still no real movement going on in China as of yet. You really need to put like so many other units down here. Japan, this would be when I would prepare to invade other provinces, okay? They put almost the entirety of the Filipino army down here. I mean, we're holding on. So we should be able to get our ports ready in time. They released New Zealand. No, they've released Australia as just the North Islands. No, you are now... Wait, why are you a puppet of Japan? That's not how this works, okay? Did I annex all of Japan? No, I did not. Okay. Australia does not get to be a Japanese puppet, okay? That's not how this works. I was fine giving you New Zealand, but you decided, Japan, that no, you wanted all of it. You monster. How could you do this to me? I guess we'll take a Air Force commander. It's superiority, even though I don't think we really have any of those guys. Right now, we have a handful of air units in the area. Blue Army, right now, I'm going to assign you towards the north. Prepare another naval invasion from here into... Not in Manila. Actually, the troops all around here. I would like just around this northern area. I think that seems okay. Maybe we can get something cool done there. Because again, I don't know how many troops you have immediately. 15 to 42. Not a ton of information. We do know you have at least 20... At least 21, 22, 23, 24. There's at least 24 divisions, I believe, based on my count. That might be wrong. Okay, how long until this port is ready? The 4th of January. What do you mean the 4th of January? It was before the 26th of December. I mean, I think we could hold out until then. But I'm not happy with it. So, once again, Australia, welcome back to existence. New Zealand, welcome to existence. It shouldn't have to have been this way, but, you know, here we are. There's a lot. How do the Philippines have so many men? Is it based on this? Because I know, yeah, military youth is really, really good. 2% recruit population is pretty good. Once we get a port here operational, now we're up to 6. Now be done on the 22nd of January. Maybe I should have released them. Maybe we should have kept the Australian industry for ourselves. Maybe I made a grave error here. Again, we can hold on. I'm fairly confident we can hold on, not indefinitely, but for a fairly long time. Where's my naval unit, actually? I'm going to use you for a scouting operation. I just want to see what's up here. Yeah, I mean, it's full of enemy forces. Makes perfect sense. They're covering all of their grounds. There's no denying that. Japan's declared war on Indochina. That should be okay. I really don't see that affecting us too much. It means that Siam might pull troops away from, I mean, wherever the hell they would be. Sure, I'll go to war with Indochina. Why not? Siam's not get called into the war. Will mean that Japanese troops are going to start moving over in that general direction. Wish we just had more industry. Maybe I should have given Australia independence. I could have maybe have used their factories here for my own use. Last stand once again. How many men have we lost in this fight? 2,000. Killed 2.7 thousand into Filipino troops. I think it's like an okay ratio. Thing is, like, sending 8 divisions over to the Philippines is a little risky. We need to take over some of these other ports. Does Siam even have enough troops in the area to actually deal with Indochina? I think the answer is no. Japan's sending over a very, very large army to help them out. But it's going to be closer than you would think. But for right now, I think it's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks to everybody for watching. My name is Anthem. If you enjoyed, run thumbs up. Not enjoying, click some down. If you want to see more, subscribe. And goodbye.